exciting day. This is something that it's gonna be my first time doing. Obviously, I've had this idea of building a compound, building a trading floor, or whatever the hell you want to call this, right? This is something that nobody's ever really done for a very, very long time. I remember when I got started in trading back in 2018, my biggest issue was that I just felt alone all the time. I would take a trade and I would never know if it was right or wrong until obviously the trade played out. And sometimes when the trade played out, if it was right, I didn't know if it was just luck or because I was actually right, or when I was wrong, it's because I was just normally wrong or because I made a mistake. So I've always had this idea about building something to just have other like-minded people around me so I can actually engage with someone. I would ask my high school friends of what I was doing and they had no idea. They had no interest and I was back left with myself once again. And throughout the journey of me becoming a successful trader, every single time I engaged with the trader, it just brought more creativity out of who I am and who I could potentially become as a trader. Obviously, you fast forward through the journey of becoming a trader, many things can change, pass accounts, fail accounts. You can just have a never-ending journey until you don't know when you will become successful. And my mission was just to always become a successful trader. And I don't know how I stumbled across teaching people. This just happened out of nowhere. But it's turned to the point where it's really become my mission and my purpose, because you can only have so many cars, so many vacations, so many fun things, and so it's just the same thing over and over and over again. But I think this is pretty cool in my opinion, you know, being around other like-minded people. And as I'm having more success, I decided to finally take this step to build a compound like this. I'm going to properties that are on a main highway so I can get a big commercial property and make this big, you know? Kind of like streaking the Super Bowl, let's do something big. Everybody will see it. And as I'm going there, looking at these properties, I'm like, I don't really want to do this right now, that big. I'm only 26 years old, I just turned 26. I feel like I'm 36, you know, I feel old. And I'm like, no, if I'm gonna do this, I want to build a bigger family of what I currently have. I actually want somebody to read the mission statement right there by the door. So that's my prodigy right there. Hardy, raise your hand, Hardy. Yeah. So Hardy right now has $32 in his bank account, $7,000 in credit card debt, but we're gonna help you. So could you read that mission statement for me, brother?
Came here to discover what we are truly capable of. Not through luck, not through shortcuts, through discipline, patience, and the willingness to outgrow who we are. The market may measure the result, but the real transformation happens with us.
Correct. So I've had that mission statement with me for the last 4 years of my journey. I've always wanted to become a better person, and the way it reflects just happens to be through the markets. Better trades, better results, better outcome. You can only make so much money, and again, we're all here to be in a better financial position, but we want to have fun while we're doing that. So that's why I really came down to the idea of just doing something that's for a family, something that's for a cult, that is just private. I don't want something that's commercial, something that is just available to absolutely anybody. So yes, big Sebastian here.
Welcome, brother. Welcome. What's up, man?
Go ahead, take over.
All right, thank you. All right, bro. Pleasure to everyone. First of all, I want to introduce myself for the people who don't know me. I'm Sebastian Nájera. I've been trading for the last 4.5 years, 5 years old. Like we all know, trading is a really lonely journey in some type of way, right? I want to share with you guys a funny story. Before I was like on the Center for Good Strategy and all of this, do you guys see it? I was this type of guy. I was just replying to Alex like a lot. And you guys are laughing because I know you guys are gonna laugh, but I want to explain why showing this to you guys is important to me. You guys can see this message right here. It says inspiration, bro. Someday we're gonna be eating on the same table.
All right, so we're here with Sebas, one of our coaches inside the Swing Trading Lab. Sebas, what was it, like 8 months ago?
Yeah.
8 months ago was on this side, so he was like he was literally one of the students that came to the event that we did in Texas, and fast forward now, he's on this side, helping other people understand the strategy to perfection, profitable, and it's a coach inside of the community. So we're gonna walk around now, talk to traders, engage with them, and see how the day goes.
Yeah, I gotta hop on that train too. That sounds so good.
I still got the same signature too. It's pretty simple. Oh, come on.
Anything that you want on this is all yours.
Any statement?
Yeah, because motivational statement is right on this piece.
What in down there?
That's the coolest thing, right?
They've been neighbors for 25 years.
So when I was born, you guys.
She just moved in. That's crazy. Yeah.
What's a good neighbor advice? I got some neighbors here that might not like it.
You know what? It wasn't always the best relationship.
We didn't talk for 6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we came back together. Best friend, man.
We both had good
absolutely.
times and bad times.
Where? Where you guys from?
Fun. Right outside.
You guys from Chicago? Maybe you guys.
Wouldn't miss this for the world.
Wow, thank you, thank you.
You're Dominican.
So I'm from New York. So I don't know if you remember. You gave me one of the best advice ever.
What was that advice?
I told you I already have several payouts, but I ended up losing the account. I told you that I got into a spiral losing streak. Every trade I was taking, it was a stop loss. The one that I was second guessing, 1 to 3, 1 to 5, and I was basically choosing the wrong trade. And I was so confused. He was like, yo, you already know what you do. Stop second guessing. Just take the trade. Ever since I did that, now I was stuck in my challenge right now is 8%. But I'm almost gonna pass it. But that's one thing. Like you start losing, start second guessing. Like that thing is something. Start second guessing. Yeah, because I was finding some good trades, but I was not taking them because I was scared and second guessing. And the one that I was taking, it was not because they were good. It was because I already let 3 trades hit take profit, and I was not in it. So I was like, you know what? Let me jump into this one.
Are you guys friends? We're friends now.
Oh, okay, cool. You guys are like BFFs right now. You guys are friends?
Yeah.
You guys are friends right now. Okay. Where are you from?
Virginia. New York.
Georgia.
New Mexico. Miami.
Rwanda. Snappy.
From Africa?
I'm here for studies like peace.
Trading. This is first time ever looking at anything.
Dude, you have no idea how much bullshit just For real. No, you just saved yourself a lot of white hair, bro. For real. You're just part of a group of people that already know what they're kind of doing. I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit here and there. You kind of know what I'm doing here and there, so. Yeah. I'm not the best. I'm almost the best, but I'm not the best yet.
Pretty good.
I do alright. I do what I know.
He said he coming from ICT. He's switching from ICT to this.
Yo, good.
Strategies though. ICT, SMC.
How did that go for you?
I studied like IC. I was writing notes, like I had like 4 books. I've never even traded it. After learning
Wait, hold on. So you studied all of these strategies, but you've never traded.
No, when I was about to start trading it, it was kind of weird, and I switched to Raja. I took like some signals on YouTube. I started using SMC. I bought like a course on SMC. Like using the 1 minute is kind of tough. You lose a lot.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2. All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are making by showing you how much traffic they're getting, where the traffic's coming from, and even which social media platform is driving the most visits. It has a complete breakdown of all the recent ads they've been running, what type of key.
Yeah, using the 1 minute time frame is impossible, bro.
You lose a lot. And then I switched I forgot my auntie was using supply and demand. So we were trading the same as you, we were predicting the same trade, but we had a poor entry, so that made me want to get into the community to know your entry more than how you get into it.
So you would say that Seven Forgets better than ICT?
Definitely.
Yeah. We say definitely.
It was like in April, I had a whole green month. That was my first, even though it was on prop farms though, I wasn't getting anything, but I was getting green.
Using ICT or using Set and Forget?
I'm using Set and Forget.
No? Okay, I do. I'm not going crazy. How's it going? Good. You too. Texas. Texas, yeah. I got good memory. You guys have
This is my first time.
sisters.
Yes.
You can talk.
Really? We went to
I got you a present.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
I got a present.
He's a gangster. He's a real dude. Oh yeah, fuck with me. Fuck with me, bud. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, bro. This is sick. This dude?
Classical.
Whoa! Oh, okay, okay. This is A. Oh, wow.
I'm
Big one. Oh, this. I've got it broken still, but this is very good. I know. We're gonna smoke some cigars for a minute. Wow. You know, I've actually never had a Zippo. This is from the Zippo. Thank you very much. What's going on? How's your training been? Has it gotten better?
It's still working. I mean, like I said, rookie. I'm impressed that it's been 6 months. I still have a lot to learn because I'm a rookie. I don't consider myself being anything close to profitable for at least a year. I remember stories you telling about the beginning, when you started working with numbers and all this stuff.
Where are you from?
I'm here, Doral.
I'm from New York. Where are you from?
Vancouver.
Vancouver?
I'm from PA, man, Pennsylvania.
Really? Where are you from?
Boston.
Boston? Bro, so many people travel, bro. Dude, bro, you guys probably filled up the whole plane.
My two favorite things about you.
Okay.
One, your confidence. I think you have confidence that not everybody has, even during a trade or even while you're speaking, and also your analogies. I was laughing watching your classes because of your analogies.
What classes were you a part of?
The no BS.
The no BS classes, yeah. I have a couple of analogies that I don't know how I think of them. They just come out of nowhere, but that's good. I like that. Hey, nice to meet you. Brother, you're the first guy here. Yeah. Better glasses. Alright, so talk to me. How's it going?
Thank you for one time. I'm doing the car combo, and I saw like a couple months ago, and I saw a piece of history. I'm doing delivery in Miami at the towing company, and I saw the car, and I said, no way, that's the your car. Your car. Oh my Bugatti. I said, that's no way, that's Alex's car. And there you go, that's.
Oh wow.
That's your car.
Yeah, that car.
I'm doing the car combo, like I said. I'm doing a delivery at this towing company, and I'm walking. No way, I see the piece of history.
Yeah.
And that's motivated me more to like come to training. That's right. No, honestly, one more time, thank you.
Thank you very much, man. So you're from Miami?
No, where are you from? I'm from Moldova, but I live in Chicago. And yeah, I'm the truck driver. I just park my truck here at the casino and just come here.
Okay, my nigga.
Moldova. Portugal.
Where are you from?
From Utah. I'm Texas.
Originally from Brazil, but born and raised in Miami. Yeah.
Oh, so many people travel. That is crazy. I'm very grateful and thankful for that.
How are you?
Hello.
Yeah, Larry. My boy Luke.
Larry and Luke.
Yeah.
Double L.
You got it.
Oh, how's it going? Nice meeting you. Whoa. That's all right. That's all right. Hey, shake me on. Shake my head again, Dave. Dave is strong as fuck, bro.
Felix.
Yeah. You guys are the father and son.
Father, son, yeah. Yeah, Luke introduced me to you. He's like, Dan, you gotta watch this video of this guy that streaked the Super Bowl last night. Really? Do I want to watch that? And I watched it, Alex, and yeah, very, very entertained and eye-opening, and like, who is this guy? And then one video after another, and yeah, it really warmed up to like you a lot.
So, where you guys coming from?
Chicago.
Chicago?
Charlotte.
New Jersey. Wow, man, this whole team will travel. So thank you guys very much for traveling and being here.
Oh, we appreciate what you've done. It's really been cool.
I want to create an environment for everybody to feel at home, and you guys just get to know each other, exchange contacts. You might meet someone locally in your city, locally where you're from, which is major, you know? Yeah, I heard you guys are close to them, right? Yeah. I have a crazy neighbor, bro. I don't make. That's a good story to tell.
Yeah, we keep it when you see your videos and everything, you keep it real, right? And that, I think that comes across through the videos. At least that's what I've grabbed out of it.
I try my best to just be myself, you know. Some people might not like it, and I just destroy the car, you can do whatever, but I don't care, you know, I'm not fun, you know, I have to back to the core. No, not the car. Look, aggravate here and there, you know, but at the end of the day, it's just something materialistic. It can always be replaced with something else. You know, just another part. You know, moments like these can't be replaced. These things come at once, and we try and capture it as authentic as we can, and put it out there to inspire other people that can't be here.
Okay, so it's about your birthday. So I want to make a little gift. Right, so I was thinking, what could I give someone to a man that I can do like literally anything? One thing you can is my creativity. So I may be something where I hope you like it.
You made something, all right? Ready for that?
How's the Bugatti? Is it done?
Wow. Hey, wait up. Now one side? Now one side is my little side.
Yeah?
Can you guys say?
Yeah. What is this, bro? When in doubt, shut and forget. Bye. Thank you. This is one of the things I was crack this open. This is awesome. Thank you very much.
Straight the bottom.
Like this. Like this. What is this? 31626? What is that? Oh, big 26. There you go. I know, I feel old, bro. Yeah, happy birthday. Well, I feel young in this thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It was amazing to walk around, speak to every single one of you guys, and have a one-on-one experience with you guys. We still have plenty of time that we're going to do activities later. The weather has cleared up a bit, so paintball, basketball, gym in the other warehouse is still very much a thing. Whoever wants to get smoked in paintball, after we eat dinner or lunch, we can go out there, have some activities. I've gotten a lot of questions, a lot of common questions from many of you guys. I've written them down here. So after we have our lunch, dinner, we'll go out and have some activities, engage, gain some experiences with every single one of you guys on a personal level. I'll be running around. And the point is that you guys are getting the most value from what I've heard at every single table. It's just from being here and being around other like-minded people, which is what changed the game for me entirely when I was growing as a trader, and when I believe we can change it for you guys from this point moving forward. And nothing sits better than having some fun while you're doing that as well. So thank you guys very much. We'll have dinner, we'll have some fun, and then we'll come back, do Sunday swings here, Q&A, trade reviews, and everything. So thank you guys very much. Student right now, who's lost the most money? You guys are making me look bad, you know? Come on, you pull one. Come on, okay. No, I'll get 8. What do you get? No. I'll take this army looking at. He's your target, boy. He's white. Yo, fuck these guys, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Alright?
I'm from the country.
We shoot for a living. Alright, so we're breaking in the new gear right now. I am not getting shot. I'm lighting this guy up. Man, I'm lighting him up. And, yeah, best man wins. I know that. You know, I'm gonna shoot you one in the leg, so you get it out the way. You motherfucker. Right? Just so you get out the way. I want on YouTube, man. I already did it, bro. Just you. Go ahead. You got it. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's light. Alright, so. Hey, what's the game plan here? What we got going on? Alright, so game plan for us, we're gonna try to attack right. I'm gonna stay left so I can snake around. And we're gonna go around. Now I want you guys to get to the right. Alright, we lost one man on this one, but hey, I made up for one. Still got the dub. Look at this guy. That was me, my bad. Did it hurt? Yeah, I did. But it's all good, Oh! What? Shooting the cameraman, dude. I search one name, I seeing 2 teams.
drive manual? Are you a chick or something? Put it up, put it up, put it up. Put it up on the ramp. Put it up on the ramp. Wait. If he gave you permission, because he won the challenge on the screwdriver, did you give him the permission to blow it up?
You don't read the
You didn't read the fine print. You didn't read the fine print.
Okay, look. Alright, watch. Alright, look. I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem the M3 right now.
Oh.
If you get these trading questions right. Every trading question you get wrong, I shoot it one time.
How many questions? 6. Now what?
6. No.
No.
Alright, when a market is heading to the upside, is it bullish or bearish?
Bullish.
Oh!
He's studying.
Stepping it up. What is a Fibonacci?
Oh shit.
So one shot. Let me go on Google.
Alright, wake the fuck up!
Alright.
Oh baby, he's sweating now. What's the Fibonacci number 2? Let's stay on the Fibonacci.
What is a round psych level?
Google.
Alright.
Oh.
Get it in the window.
You gotta change to ChatGPT now, okay? Google's not working.
Any trading questions?
Oh, look.
Look. Let me think.
I got it.
What is the minimum touches an area of interest needs to be valid?
Fuck, man.
Easy, bro. You got it right on the video.
Okay, yeah. What is our favorite reversal pattern?
Reversal pattern.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. Inverted. You got 3 of those things. Inverted.
I don't think it's 3.
Look. Inverted. Hyperbolic.
Look, reversal pattern, bro. We did it.
Okay, look. Inverted. You see your body.
What is this?
You see your body.
Oh, that's my shoulder hand.
Yeah. That's it. I'm fucking counting it.
He's driving down home.
Last one. What A do we use with the set and forget strategy?
With EMA.
One number. Yeah. Okay, I'll make it easy. It's from 1 to 50. Pick one. One number. 1 to 50. Yeah. 1 to 50. Which one?
EMA.
Yeah.
1 to 50.
You taking too long.
Because I need a processor.
Okay. What is it?
1 to 50.
Yeah.
5-0.
Guessing.
Okay. All right. From 40 to 50. What number is the EMA? Yeah. Oh, we're down, boys.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone, and it replaces 3 different chargers. So when I travel, I don't pack extra cables, I don't have to pack extra bricks. This covers my phone, my watch, and anything USB Type-C. It's probably the most useful thing in my travel bag. This is the Ridge Magnetic Power Bank. It snaps on with MagSafe, so no cables, no guessing. 20-watt fast charging, 10,000 milliamp hours, and just locks in. This is what I mean by smart everyday carry. It even has built-in USB Type-C and Lightning cables. So if someone next to you needs to charge, I got it. And charge your Apple Watch too. One device, 5 ways to charge. This is also one of those rare tech gifts that actually makes sense. Everyone runs out of battery, everyone forgets a charger. This solves both, it's practical to clean, and actually gets used. Here's a smart move: if you grab 3, you save even more. One for your bag, one for your desk, one for someone else, or one for you, one for your partner, one for a gift. One of those things you end up wishing you had in case it's
advice for writing to profitable?
Hardly, just copy Sunday Swings, and then you'll be a millionaire. Whatever Alex fixed as a Sunday Swings pair, you'll afford to fix that M3.
Yeah. You'll afford to fix, get a new hood and everything.
You're sleeping a little too much, brother. You need to stay up a little more.
Because I know that undercarriage is fucked up right now.
There was like bullet drop and the wind.
Yeah, I see some blue and arrows in the door and everything.
Yeah, that was your boy.
Subject Paul still you like $2,000 for the damages.
What to give it?
What are the two time frames that we use to swing trade like on area benches? Like which two time frames do we use to make an area bench?
1 hour, 4 hours.
Daily and week. Weekly, bro.
What else is the other one? Yeah.
No, the other one.
You guys expect me to be?
Give me some advice, bro.
I mean, what you want? What you want to know? Advice. Give me advice. I don't know anything. I mean, since you don't know, like the 4 hour and daily is that's the way you find your area of interest. That's your top down analysis. I'll start from weekly to daily to 4 hours. I'll make sure you have two time frames in sync minimum, and then that's really it.
See, that's
I've
what
heard that before. It's good. Look back. History repeats
Whatever
itself.
happened to the left is what happened.
Yeah.
That's the best advice I can give you.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the left when the market was there is gonna happen again.
Yep. So left.
Remember that. Look. Record this in your
Don't
mind.
think about the head and shoulders
Record
too much.
You ready? Recording. Whatever happened to the left when the market was at that area is gonna happen again.
Whatever happened to the left in the area is
At that same, so let's say the market is here, right? The market is here, and then whatever happened over here at that same level, that's gonna happen again. What if it did this, and it did this? So over here it's gonna do that again. So whatever happened to the left at that same area is gonna happen again.
Whatever happened to the left in that same area is gonna happen again.
Yeah.
So if you
record that.
fucking ball. Fucking ball and if you area bench.
Yeah. That helps a lot. Yeah.
Profit or left or next. It's gonna happen again. History repeats itself. Just copy it. That's what Alex does. You're not gonna be catching up.
We're on it. That works for every time.
The daily won't. The daily 4 hour, yeah. The daily and the 4 hour.
Did you learn how to enter a trade already? The entry signal? No. Not at all.
You don't know what an engulfing is?
In golfing, you have to go to candlestick that beats the
That's like your main entry signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's balling right now. He's balling right now. He's back to 20%.
Yeah, like I've seen a lot of videos where like it's like when it comes to handwork, you know how you gotta get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
I can read a book.
I
Like
have the same problem, bro. I used to look at the videos for fucking 4 or 5 hours. I come to the charts, I'm lost. I don't even know how to do shit. I just spent 5 hours looking at a video. I don't know what to do now. Yeah.
Quick. What are your plans after like you get better? Like when you pass the when you get funded and everything, what are your plans? For sure, my credit card debt. Skedaddle. That one has to go. And then I won't touch the card.
How'd you get your credit card debt?
Because, like I said, having fun, my cars, eating shit, just being happy. I'm very happy. I wouldn't be here if I didn't spend money.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for the first opening of the trading floor. So honestly, dude, we had 150 something people here, and it did not feel like it, bro. Like in here, all of this was packed, right? So typically in here, there's gonna be a car right here in the middle. There's gonna be a pool table, ping pong table over there. But like, there was 150 people in here, and we didn't even use the second floor. Like that was pretty impressive. And when we went outside, it looked like everybody left. Like, yo, there's no one here. I did not realize how much space we had here. But that was an extremely successful opening of the trading floor. We had literally 90% of the people that came to the event traveled from all around the world. And I'm just simply on one mission and one mission only. Fill up this wall with payout certificates. Fill up this wall with people that have had successful account groups. These are my students right here. So I just partnered up with one of the biggest and regulated prop firms in the industry, ACAP. These are 3 of our students. You can just scan that QR code if you like. Scan that QR code if you like. Scan that QR code if you like. And we have more that we are yet to hang up. But I think this is a very successful event. I had a lot of fun. People from all around the world, and just sharing the experience of being with other traders, which is what I grasp that 99% of the people really wanted, because trading is such a lonely journey. And the fact that you're able to be around other like-minded people on the same mission, everybody just loved the idea of that, and how to actually be part of the trading floor. First way is just being a student. So we're gonna have in-person classes that we're gonna host occasionally, probably once a month, maybe every 2 months. Second way to be part of the trading floor, and it's more of a permanent thing where you have access to the compound 24/7, 30 days, a month round. It's called pay to trade. It's basically like if it were to be a poker tournament. You go into a poker tournament, you put in $100. Whoever's top three, first place gets 1,000, second place gets 500, third place gets whatever you deposit right back in. So it's the exact same way here. So my goal is to have the most successful traders to be actually managing the big fund. But in order for me to identify those traders, the easiest way is pay to trade. So you deposit $1,000, check your initiation fee. There'll be 8 traders, and basically whoever has the best performance at the end of the month, that pool of people that deposit those $1,000 goes to the top 3 winners. I don't make any money from it. The house or swing trading lab doesn't make any money from it. The goal is to find the most successful trader, so then they can go to the second phase, which is where we actually pay traders to be here and trade and be part of the fund, where they get a profit split, so on and so forth. So, Bert.
At Papa Murphy's, we build your pizza with the freshest ingredients. You take it and bake it fresh in your oven.
So technically, I make the pizza.
At Papa Murphy's, we make great pizza, so you can make the pizza great. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
Like mortgage rate volatility has tons to do with what happens in the housing market. We all know that, but you have to actually believe it. So when you think about Ryan's business, these guys have done a wonderful job buoying up housing prices over the last 3 to 5 years by buying down mortgage rates. The percentage of new home sales as a total aggregate of all home sales is abnormally high right now. It has been for the last 2 to 3 years. So you sit there and you say, well, what's going on? It's like looking at a pool of water, like it's really stagnant. You have about 4 million sales a year right now happening, 4.1, 4.2. That.
First way, being a student, coming to the in-person events, 10, 15 people, very small groups. Second way is these poker tournaments, trading tournaments, which is just to identify who's the most successful and consistent trader. And yes, we are going to figure out a way how to do it online as well. I did not realize how many of you guys are not local in Miami, which is a pretty big shock. And 3, once you've been part of this pay to trade for 2-3 months and you have success, then you go into the actual portal of managing the funds of Swing Trading Lab. So, very brief summary, but I know this is towards the end of the video. Only the real traders and the real people that want to succeed are all the way here at this end. It's a very nerdy video, kind of a boring video in a way, but this is for real traders, people that are just trying to be like me and trying to succeed in this industry. So, yeah, and Eric's here. I'm gonna go with Eric right now. Shout out Eric. Yeah, shout out Eric, bro. Eric's been fucking me up for the last 7 years, man. Yeah, he's been fucking good for me. Nice. Oh, who's been tearing it up? Oh, the guys have been tearing it up, bro. Oh, bro, we gotta move it to the table over there. Let's get a piece. Hold on, for celebration. Eric, you want a piece? We'll try it. Brother, people be waiting in lines for this, bro. Oh, yeah, bro, look at that. Go to New York, Spain, they got these motherfuckers everywhere. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a good piece right there. Yeah, get that, my boy. Yeah. Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? I was gonna fall. That was good, right? Alright, boys. Like I said, this is a successful video, successful event with my students. If you guys have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like, comments, and I'll see you boys in the next one.